Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus, a company which has eliminated half of its fanbase with a single action. In this video I'll be explaining why I see them as clowns. Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus are a company founded by Jim Glickenhaus, specialising in, quote, finding the toughest races in the world and designing vehicles to compete in these challenges, close quote. Their cars include the 003, a car which they label the ultimate race car for the road, and the Boot, designed to race in the Bayard 1000. SCG started work on their first car, the 003, in 2013, and production of this car started in 2014. For those of you who follow developments to the automotive world, you would likely to have seen this tweet posted by SCG's owner, Jim Glickenhaus, on the 3rd of August 2021. It reads, quote, the flag drops at real race courses where real race cars race each other in real races. Everything else is meaningless. Close quote. Not only does this tweet sound like it's been written by a 5-year-old, it makes no sense and has angered many. The owner of Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus is saying that sim racing is meaningless. People have a right to be furious, yet whenever they express their opinion in the comments, they get blocked by SCG. This is childish behaviour. They do not even acknowledge the points which people are making, most of which are very valid. For example, some have pointed out that SCG would be unknown without the help of sim racing games. This is true for me. I have only heard of them through the mobile racing game CSR Racing 2, and I am sure many of you are only aware of the company through games like Asphalt and Assetto Corsa. Others rightfully point out that not everyone is a millionaire who can afford to go racing. Sim racing allows the thrill of motor racing to be experienced by everyday people. I quote one of the comments, open quote, in sim racing, the cars aren't real, but the racing is, close quote. People may not be physically able to go to racing through a disability, their age, or other barriers. This tweet does not consider real-world barriers and is extremely thoughtless. One of the commenters was YouTuber Jimmy Broadbent, who is proof of the power of sim racing. Through streaming sim racing games, he has gained enough reputation to race in the Praga series of Brit car. He's gone from shed dweller to professional race driver. Another example of sim racing's power is GT Academy, where the most talented Gran Turismo drivers were given the opportunity to become professional racing drivers. One of the most famous racers who have come out of this program is Jan Mardenborough, who finished third in the LMP2 class in the 2013 24 Hours of Le Mans. These two drivers would not be where they are now without the help of sim racing. This was not the first time that SCG frustrated me. A couple of years ago, the Di Tommaso P72 was unveiled. SCG claimed the design of the P72 was plagiarized from their P3/4 and P4/5 model. When you look at this comparison, they do admittedly look very similar, but that does not mean there was any plagiarism. Whilst the design of SCG's model is more aggressive, you can clearly see the Di Tommaso is more elegant and sophisticated, focusing more on line flow. Furthermore, SCG are being extremely hypocritical to be talking about copying design. Their 004 model has the rear inlets of a Ford GT, which is quite obvious with this side-by-side comparison. Moreover, the same model has an interior copied from Gordon Murray's iconic McLaren F1 design with its 3-seater interior layout. These two comparisons prove that the 004 is unoriginal. Also, their 006 is a blatant rip-off of a Cobra Daytona. If they were trying to make the Cobra look more modern, they have failed. It looks the same design-wise. I like the Cobra Daytona for its retro looks, so when I saw this design, I did not see a quality product, I saw a cheap, knock-off kit car. This is how Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus have made themselves hated among the car community. They have divisive and controversial opinions, which they express in an inconsiderate and uneducated manner. They are hypocritical. They are not humble. These are great qualities for any company. For many, they are a laughingstock. They admitted on their website that one of their cars, the 008, was an April Fool's joke. If you're calling one of your own products a joke, logic is that it won't sell. I'd like to know who thought it looked cool. It looks ridiculous. Furthermore, to say that their performance in the new hypercar category of endurance racing has been disappointing would be an understatement. They did not bother turning up to the 6th hour of Spa, finished 30th In the 8 hours of Portimao, to put this into context, this was behind LMP2, GTE Pro and GTE AM cars, and their 2-car lineup at the 6 hours of Monza resulted in 4th and 35th place finishes, leaving them comfortably behind Alpine and Toyota in the hypercar standings, coming up to the 24 hours of Le Mans. I can't wait for SCG to make a fool of themselves at Le Mans. Companies like SCG should be stoking enthusiasts loving cars. The only thing they are promoting is hate. Congratulations to Scuderia and Cameron Glickenhaus for making yourselves the villains of the automotive world. I am sure I'm not the only one supporting Alpine rather than these egotistical idiots at Le Mans. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and comment if this is the video you want to see more. This is Droid, signing off.